Hi, I'm Alexandria Barker, and thanks for joining me here today on Alexandria Barker Coaching. I just wanted to speak a little bit about the fear that everyone seems to be feeling right now. I wanted to speak to this because fear will really hold us in our tracks and keep us from moving forward. So I wanted to just address that and give you some ways around it. One thing that immediately leaps to mind is how similar fear and excitement feel in the body. Think about it. And you're really excited about something, but you're nervous and scared sort of at the same time. Fear and excitement are very, very similar vibrations. So we can just do a little bit of a mind hack on ourselves and just say, you know what, is this really fear, or am I just super excited because of all the new opportunities coming because of this? Not to say, I know a lot of people are fearful about COVID. It's creating a lot of changes in a lot of our lives, everybody's life. I don't think that's too broad of a statement to say that nobody's life is right now what they predicted it to be or what they thought it might be. But that does leave the avenues open to doing other things, like stepping into your power online if you're an entrepreneur, or just doing things in a different way, like even in the dating world, dating online versus, meeting somebody in a bar. Like there's still the workarounds. But when you're feeling that fear, it can really hold you in your place. So I just wanted to share a little bit about EFT. A quick disclaimer, although I've been doing this for years and I have trained with them, I never did get my certification. So if you were wanting to learn, I would invite you to pursue that further. But just to quickly tell you that EFT, Emotional Freedom Technique, is a combination of psychology and acupressure. So what we're doing is tapping on acupressure points as we're saying a phrase over and over and over again. So I'm just going to take you through it really quickly. Let's say this one is about feeling the fear, in keeping with this talk today. So you would do your setup statement on the karate chop, point of your hand, saying, even though I feel the fear, I love and accept and forgive myself anyway. Even though I'm feeling the fear, I love and forgive and accept all parts of me now. Even though I feel the fear, I totally love and respect and appreciate and forgive myself. So now we've done that. Now we move on to the eyebrow point. I'm feeling this fear. I'm really feeling fearful. I don't know what's going to happen from one day to the next. Maybe from 1 minute to the next. I'm feeling the fear. I'm feeling all this fear. So I'm just at the... And now it's under your arm where your bra strap would be if you're a woman, feeling the fear. And then the top of your head, feeling this fear. So why we keep repeating that phrase, which might seem, those of you know me as a law of attraction spiritual life coach, like you're like, why would you keep repeating that you're feeling the fear? Because you're feeling it anyway. So by being honest about it and addressing it, you're actually releasing that. So you're not creating more. I know you've heard me say that you talk about it, you're acting as if you're bringing it into life, but this is different from that. So, and also I forgot to mention, you need to assess beforehand, so it's quantifiable. So say I was having a really fearful day and I did all that, say I was a 10, and then I did all that tapping, I may have brought it down to a 6. So then I might say, okay, I'm still feeling really anxious, like I need to address this more. I would do a second round. So if I was doing that, I wouldn't want to discount all this. So I would say, even though I'm still feeling this remaining fear, something like that, quantifiable, I love and forgive and accept myself. And then going through those tapping points again, which would be eyebrow point, side of the eye, under the nose. I'm just lightly tapping under the lip, and the chest area, like the top, the collarbone rather, under the bra strap, and then top of the head once again with more fingers. So that's a really quick way to actually release that negative energy from your body so you can move forward. And then I was speaking with somebody else who inspired this talk today, who commented that, as an entrepreneur, they just wanted a little bit of what that, the big pie was that they foresaw. And this particular client was like, yeah, I just want this little bit. And then I quickly said, the universe is listening. Why not ask for the whole thing? Like, why not ask for the whole pie? The more you have, the more good you can do in the world, the more people that you can help. And they quickly countered with, well, that little piece is still like, whatever, 5 billion or something. So it's like, okay, so just rephrase a little bit. Instead of saying, I'll take this much, please, say, oh, 5 billion would be great to start. You know, like, that's a great beginning. But just to bear in mind that this abundance is everywhere. Money is energy. So the more we see it as energy, and we see it as something malleable, not this thing that's so hard to come by, but this thing that is out there in abundance. It does grow on trees. They print more every day. And really, money is just like a concept, right? It's a form of energy. So be open to it. So you might want to visualize yourself in like a bathtub full of, not a bathtub, a swimming pool full of money. And like a big swimming pool, not one of those little kiddie ones, but a gigantic Olympic-sized swimming pool. You know, or just see yourself just receiving all this, just receive. Don't put those limitations on there. Those come from a place of fear. That's like saying to the universe, okay, well, you know, could I just have this little bit? And the universe is going, okay, we were going to give you all this, but if you really only want this little portion, you know. So it goes in the category of just really being open to receiving the abundance of the universe, because it is an abundant universe, and abundance comes in so many forms. Good health, you know, loving relationships, laughter, so many forms beyond just money. So, but money is obviously very important, so we want to stay open to receiving as much of that as we possibly can. So I just wanted to touch base on that, because I know, like, even for myself, like we have our fears, we have our ups and downs. I had a day like that yesterday, and so I turned to the tapping, and that's when I decided today I'm going to do a live about that, because it made such a difference. And then you're realizing that you're clearing that, and then you're just putting out that good energy, and that's what the universe is responding to. So it's responding to your thoughts and your emotions, and that's how we're creating our reality. So you want to keep creating the reality that you want, and just say, like, okay, it might be taking a different shape right now while all this COVID stuff is going on. That's okay. You still want the same things. You want the happiness. You want to be on purpose. You want to be living your mission. You want to be helping other people. You know, so we are doing that in whatever ways currently fit that. So some things are going by the wayside. I know that. Like in-person treatments are dying down. You know, right now nobody wants to be doing that. But you can offer them online, just same as I'm offering Reiki treatments and training online. And I'm going to be promoting later today, the Infinite Possibilities online, the Crystal Reiki online, and of course my soul realignment. So I have many, many programs that I used to teach in person that now I am reaching out and doing on Zoom and doing online, so people can be in the comfort of their homes. That's just one of the ways that I'm adapting my business, which I really recommend. And I mean, it's a big step forward, right? We get used to doing things in a certain way, and we want to stay in our comfortable box. But change doesn't happen in a box. You know, we don't grow in a box. So we have to step out of it. We have to have the confidence, and we have to just go, you know what, I'm just going to do it. And if it's not perfect, that's okay. You know, drop that whole, it has to be perfect. Strive for excellence. Do your very best, and just put your best energy out there. And that's what's going to get you to the next level and the next level and the next level. And so, yeah, so I just wanted to share that with you all, and say namaste. And if you are looking for some spiritual coaching, I'm here to help you with that. Just DM me, and I have many, many products, and so affordable on my website. You know, I'm talking some for under $25, so definitely be an awesome Christmas gift. So in the meantime, namaste, my friends, big love, mwah, and big blessings, and I'm holding you in my heart, and we will talk again real soon. Bye for now.